You've seen RCW before, but now, this is Dusk. Alright, welcome everybody to another episode of RCW Dusk. We just heard from Bella Durov as she has chosen the last women's standing match for her match against Bayley tomorrow night at RCW Renegade. Now, Luna Outlaw coming out here. A little bit of a darker side of Luna Outlaw here is that is exactly what Lily Savage wanted. A little bit of a welcome home here in New York City for all of the Outlaws, and now they won't have to travel too far, as tomorrow night's pay-per-view will hail from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City, so they won't have to travel too far. Heading into that pay-per-view tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we have Lily Savage of the Savages coming out here. A little bit of friendly competition. Between two members of the Savages now. Hacksaw is long gone. She was determined to be the weakest link in the Savages. So now they have to find a replacement. And it makes me wonder exactly who that is going to be. Pretty sure we'll find out sooner or later. As we have Lily Savage out here, ready to face Luna. Here in our very first matchup here in our opening matchup. As we have it underway. Luna with the first bit of offense here. Now Luna channeling her inner agony. A little bit of a darker side this time, new hairstyle and everything. We haven't seen quite a change in Luna Outlaw in quite some time until now. Lily Savage with a couple of shots here. Taking it to the outside, these ladies are. Let's look at this. Couple of knee strikes beautifully done there from Lily Savage. And Lily gets back inside the squared circle here. Count of 3 here. We have a count of 20 under RCW rules. There's Lily Savage calling Luna up. And Luna's going down. No, apparently not. Overshot the drop kick there. A little too close for comfort there for Luna. Now Lily Savage inside. Now these ladies back on the inside of the squared circle here. Big kick to the midsection there. Lily Savage. Oh, what a springboard drop kick there. Beautifully done. All titles on the line tomorrow night at RCW Renegade. Perhaps no bigger match than the final chapter. The Sky Outlaw and Toni Storm rivalry, as they will end it all inside Hell in a Cell. Sky holding a 4-0 record over Toni Storm. Now, we don't usually keep records here in RCW, but that is worth noting, as this rivalry goes back to many, many years here in RCW, 4 to be exact, as of August 21st, 2018. I believe that rivalry started all the way back in Season 3, and for those of you that aren't aware, we are on Season 12 now of the regular RCW show, airing on Wednesdays over here on Twitch. Any spin-offs like this one you're seeing right now, RCW Dusk, RCW Relentless, and Daybreak as well. Now, spawned because of the RCW show that you guys know and love that we've been doing for 4 years. We haven't stopped. Consider tomorrow a kickoff to SummerSlam, if you will. SummerSlam being tomorrow as well, and I wanted to make sure that I got the pay-per-view in as well for you guys. These ladies continue to fight here. A little bit of a battle, back and forth. Suplex right there to Lily Savage. Now Lily right off of the knee. Now Lily takes over. This is the battle of student and teacher right now. The double knees right there. Beautifully done there to Luna, and a kick out of 1. Now the only outlaw not competing tonight in this homecoming, if you will, is Sky Outlaw, and that is because she has that match against Toni Storm tomorrow. So she will get her homecoming tomorrow night. There's a blue thunder bomb right there from Lily Savage. Beautifully done as Luna gets dragged away. But there's Luna. Luna with the jawbreaker. Beautifully done there. Oh, looking for the lunar combo. Beautifully done off of Lily Savage. And usually goes for the sister Abigail after, or the rebirth as she likes to call it, but there it is now. She might have gave Lily a little bit too much time to cover. We'll see here. For the rebirth here, kiss on the forehead. There it is. Called over 1. 2 to Lily Savage and a kick out at 2. And the crowd seems to be loving this one here. It's Lily Savage teeing off. Now this is a mere friendly competition here as they still try to look for a replacement for Hacksaw. Now Hacksaw, you know, for the time being, she didn't get a lot of wins as a headbutt there from Lily Savage, and it was Lily Savage who instructed Luna to inflict punishment onto Hacksaw, and well, we haven't seen Hacksaw since. It's almost as if she disappeared. Oh, a claw right to the face of Luna here. Luna may be in trouble here, but she battles out. And that elbow with precision. Now Luna going up. Luna, oh, what a senton, but I'm not sure if she fully connected with that. It didn't look like it. A little bit too close. Lily Savage with the moonsault there into a cover. 1, 2, she may have it, and a kick out. Might have caught Luna off guard. Might have caught Luna sleeping there for a little bit. Lily Savage tried for too much. Go to the well too many times. It really doesn't work out in your favor. She's still going. So is Luna. Keep on going to the outside here. It's just a normal, everyday matchup, but she's going to go for a table. She can't use that, however. As Lily, oh my God, what a discus punch there. And now Lily Savage. No pun intended, but looking like a savage right now, going after the joints. Of Luna Outlaws, double knees to the back to finish that one up. Now Luna trying to recollect herself here on the outside. Headbutt. Another one. And a third one for good measure, sending Lily Savage down to the concrete floor. She can't use that table. Oh, ripcord knee for her troubles. She doesn't care about the rules. Cares about giving the hometown crowd exactly what they came for. They'll be at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City tomorrow night as a Lunar Combo. All the Outlaws will be there, and I'm pretty sure Luna will be there to support her sister as Lily Savage went right into the steps here. Is now Luna calling up Lily. There it is with a drop kick from the top rope. These ladies continue to fight here on the outside. Back into the squared circle they both go. Our main event tonight, Kieth Lee versus Randy Orton. A couple of knees right to the midsection. Now, oh, what a huge knee right to the jaw. And oh, the thumb to the eye right there, the thumb right to the eye. of Luna, and Luna will have to pass out here. She's passed out, not even tapped out. Lily Savage gets one over Luna in her hometown. Now teaching Luna a little bit of a lesson, because Luna is the one that recruited Hacksaw. Now Savage, I guess, term is lesson learned. And slowly Savage gets the victory here, but don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. Alright, folks, we are on to your next match as we have Jason Outlaw, the former RCW television champion, coming out here. Now, you might be wondering why Brandon Collins did not defend his title this week. Well, that's because, well, it's a pay-per-view week, so he doesn't have to defend it on any of the shows except for the pay-per-view. So he will defend it tomorrow night, so he doesn't have to worry about it now. As Jason Outlaw gets ready. And he will face his cousin here, the American hero, Jack Outlaw. It's been a while since we've seen him returning to help out his cousin Scott, enjoying Crisis. This is going to be an Outlaw extravaganza here tonight here in New York City. It's cousin versus cousin here. Here we go. Jack already starting off with a good start here over Jason. Jason, though, avoiding the cutter of the springboard. And a drop kick right to the back of the neck there of Jack. Huge knee right to the midsection and chopping him down with the scissor kick. Oh, now Jack. Jack now. Powerbomb. Beautifully done. Kick to the back of the hamstring there. And out. Looks like it's going to be a face plant right there, right from that neck breaker. From Jack. Now Jack with a couple of boots right to the side of the face of his cousin Jason. Now I believe Jack is the only one to really not have as much gold in his resume. But to them, the Outlaws don't really care about titles. They care about cementing a legacy. And that's more than just winning titles. The Outlaws not only here in New York City tonight, they will be there. They will be exactly here in New York City tomorrow night as well at the Hammerstein Ballroom for RCW Renegade. Jason ducks that one into a suplex. Now into another one there. Hanging on still. And look at this. Beautifully done. There from Jason. And Jason with a series of chops here. Oh, that elbow. Caught Jack. You got a bleeder, folks. He's busted open. Irish whip. Both men collided there, but a super kick. That's that bail kick right there that he likes to call that. And now Jason up top looking for the foot stomp and offline there. Elbow strike there right to Jason. Now Jack with the Irish whip to the corner and the flashbang uppercut right there. He got full on that one and a kick out of one. Now looking for the atomic bomb, the full Nelson bomb here. Could be night-night for Jason here, but Jason will blow right to the back of the neck there. Now Jason, oh my God. Taking down Jack the only way he knows how. Back and forth. Wouldn't expect anything less from the Outlaw family as a DDT. What's he looking for here? Oh my God. Jack pulling out. Pulling it all out here for the hometown crowd. Don't worry, they will be in the hometown crowd tomorrow night as well. There's another kick out there. What's up, Marcus? Kick right to the face. Spinning back fist. Jawbreaker. Jason tried to get around Jack to possibly go for a high-risk maneuver. Decided not to. Couple of kicks in the corner there. Little face washes here and a huge one right there coming in full speed. Tried for the bail kick. Jack ducked out of the way. Samoan drop incoming. Now Jack dragging Jason away. Now into the cover. Right in the middle of the ring here. On a one and a kick out. Gonna take a lot more than that. Now looking for the atomic bomb a second time round. Oh, Jason able to sniff that one out with an elbow strike. Almost got eyes in the back of his head, and there's the bail kick again. And going up top is Jason. Jason trying to land that foot stomp. There he goes with that one. Well, what's he doing here? Setting up a table here. Don't know how wise this is. Now Jason look to toss him over into that table. Knee. Oh, and what a kick. Right there for his troubles. Oh, the spinning back fist. These two going back and forth. Another spinning back fist. Jack. And the basement drop kick right to the knees. It's hard to tell who the crowd's pulling for the most here. So he's got that ankle locked in right there onto Jason. Nowhere for Jason to go. He's got to find a way out of it. Jason trying to hang on here. Jack wrenches on that leg. Jason able to get out of it with a couple of shots to the face. Good shot to the back of the leg. Oh, bail kick missed. Oh, there's a ripcord knee right there. Beautifully done. And now right back onto that ankle. Right back onto that ankle here at Jason. Jason still fighting out of it. And then spinning back fist caught him a couple of shots there. he goes. Where's he taking him? He's got him. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack broke out of that, but a bicycle knee strike. Beautifully done there from Jason. Trying to create some space, trying for the belly to belly. Nope. Jack, though, with a spinning back fist again. I'm looking to take him to the corner. Jack's not going to let him do that. There, these two going back and forth here. Planted from Jason. Now Jason. Got him right where he wants him here. Up. Off of the rope there. I believe he wanted to try for something more dangerous. Lifting him up here. He's got it. Oh, no. Jack got out of it, blocking the spinning back fist. Bail kick there. And look for the double foot stomper. Beautifully done there. Right off of the top. 1, 2. He might have it. 3, and he does. What a fight from these two. Could have gone either way. Jason misconnected with the bail kick a few times. But he got one when it mattered. As Jason gets the victory here over his cousin Jack. Now, don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. That's right, folks. We got South Beach Splash coming at you next season, as we have Brian Outlaw coming out here. Now, he gave his best friend Orton an ultimatum. He said he has to make his decision at RCW Renegade. Now, Orton was put through a table once again. But this time it was by Kevin Owens, Brian Outlaw's opponent here tonight on Dusk. And Orton has had a lot to think about since that Iron Man match at RCW Crossfire. As the prize fighter, Kevin Owens comes out here. Now, he did a little bit of a favor, just like I mentioned a few seconds ago. Putting Orton through the table backstage. Honestly, I can't count how many times Orton has been put through a table by the hands of Brian Outlaw, by the orders of Brian Outlaw, but it just doesn't make any sense. Those two were friends. Now it seems like they're complete strangers. Now KO and Brian Outlaw, two friends, duking it out here. Now these two used to be rivals, as it was Kevin Owens who cashed in on Brian Outlaw, falsely cashing in on Brian Outlaw. I believe it was in Season 5 or Season 6 of RCW, and by stealing that briefcase from the rightful winner, Ricochet. And after Kevin Owens had basically falsely cashed in, it was Brian Outlaw that said he deserves a shot. He would have gotten a shot anyway, at any time. You know, and some people said the only reason why Brian had retained that title, or Brian had kept the title for so long after that, was because Kevin Owens had taken the briefcase. Some people believe that if Kevin Owens had not taken it, then Brian Outlaw's reign would have ended a lot sooner than he might have anticipated. It's a flatliner right there for Kevin Owens. Right hand there. Brian Outlaw with these series of strikes here on the prize fighter. The prize fighter still on his feet, but down to one knee, and now he's off of his feet there with that kick. And now Brian with a double foot stomp right there, right onto the chest of Owens. Now he's going to lift him up for the correctional, but a clothesline takes down Brian. But Kevin Owens, he didn't realize that Brian was up pretty quickly. I want a shot there. Oh, Kevin Owens totally missing that drop kick there. And a lariat turns Kevin Owens inside out. And I'm pretty sure Brian doesn't forget what these two went through all those seasons ago. After this match, we're going to take a closer look at the rivalry of Toni Storm and Sky Outlaw, as you're going to see that tomorrow night for the 5th and final time, as a splash onto Kevin Owens. 1, 2, right onto Owens, and a kick out. Now Brian's got it charged up. He's got the guilty verdict right in hand. There it is, the guilty verdict onto Owens. Is that going to be enough to take down Kevin Owens? It might be, no. Owens just able to get the shoulder up. And 2.5 on now Owens. Owens with a big chop. Looking for that pile driver. There it is. 1, 2. Oh, I think it was Brian who grabbed the rope at the last second, and Owens pulled a fast one there. Owens! Referee didn't see that. Brian grabbed the rope. And Owens gets the quick victory. Wow. Well, what the referee doesn't see, you can't call. Referee's decision is always final. And Owens gets lucky here. Brian Outlaw was unable to get the referee's attention despite grabbing the rope. And Owens gets a lucky one. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your main event in just a few moments. But before we get to that, we'll take a closer look at Sky Outlaw versus Toni Storm
This is a story like no other. The outlaw versus the storm. In hell. Now, Sky and the rest of my family, we all go through our own personal hell. But there's no deeper hell than the dark depths of one's mind. This is a story of a troubled girl who overshadowed her self-identity by the perceptions of others, waiting to find out who she would truly become. So this isn't a rivalry that Sky is a stranger to. It's just another obstacle in the road. Only this time, she's gonna go deep in the eye of the storm. Now, I've seen Sky fall before, but this feels different. The last time I've ever seen her feel this way was at the trial, before that guilty verdict was issued. She was holding back tears, escaping what she thought was the deepest depth of hell she could ever be in. So that cellular structure doesn't scare the hell out of my sister, because she steps inside hell and took it head on. So it's not a matter of who's gonna survive in the eye of the storm, or who's gonna come victorious. It's a matter of conquering her own demons, her own mind. Come RCW Renegade, there will be no question. The Sky won't just fall. She will rise once again.
That's right, folks. You're going to see that matchup tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we have the limitless Kieth Lee coming out here for our main event here, as he faces Randy Orton, the Viper. Now, Kieth Lee actually wanted this matchup. He wanted to pretty much go into the pay-per-view with a bang. And I'm pretty sure Brian Outlaw is not too happy about how the last matchup turned out, as he grabbed that rope and the referee didn't see it. A last-ditch effort. And that was the end of that. The limitless Kieth Lee gets ready to face the Viper, Randy Orton. Now these two, both main eventers in their own right, and that's why they're in the main event right now. Now, Orton, I believe, a former world champion. He held that title not for too long, but it's worth noting nonetheless. And he's looking to get back in the title picture But Austin Lee is going to have his work cut out for him tomorrow night, as he will be inside the Elimination Chamber. And that match returning for the first time in quite some time here. On RCW, we like to use, special match types like Hell in a Cell, things like that, very sparingly. When it is needed. And it appears that the RCW Universe cheering on Kieth Lee here. Randy Orton starting off with a knee right to the midsection. Belly-to-belly suplex to Kieth Lee. Definitely takes all the strength of Randy Orton there. Pull that one off. Tried for the chop there. And a belly-to-belly again to Kieth Lee. Randy right now making it look effortless. As Orton looking to make Kieth Lee submit here early on. I doubt he will, though. He is a very resilient man. He can withstand a lot of punishment. And oh, what a kick from Kieth Lee, taking the Viper off of his feet. Now Kieth Lee now got Randy on the top. Oh! Randy, though, getting out of dodge there. Well, Randy with the guillotine and into the cover and a kick out. Randy off to a great start here against the limitless Kieth Lee. Well, that knee viciously dropped on the face of the limitless one, Kieth Lee. Randy Orton calling up Kieth Lee up to his feet, cross body offline. The man still dazed. So luckily it didn't hurt Randy, but that definitely did right there. As Randy got dumped to the outside. And now Kieth Lee, vicious powerbomb. Well, what's he looking to do here? Oh, not anything as a back body drop to Kieth Lee. Look at this. These vicious strikes from Lee. On that leg. Right on that concrete. This is very unforgiving out here. Count of 6 here. They got a count out of 20 under RCW rules here as Kieth Lee grabs the foot of Randy, turns it around. He's got him up on the shoulders here. And all right off of the apron. Now here's Randy. Randy in trouble. Powerbomb on the apron. And my God. Head first. Into the hardest part of the ring. Count of 11 here. Trying to take Randy back to the ring. Clothesline. And Randy. Fired up like no end. And now, oh, Randy went flying. It was Randy using the strength earlier on, but now we're seeing Kieth Lee do it. And now Lee taking him back in. Right where it needs to be. Looking for the spirit bomb, perhaps? The spirit bomb! 1, 2, right on Orton, and a kick out at 2. Now he's looking for a big, bad catastrophe, but Randy Orton with a reversal. On to Lee. And now Orton with a couple of clotheslines here. Orton. Kieth Lee missing that one in a power slam. Uh-oh. Could Randy Orton be going for the RKO from the top? Well, Lee is not going to allow him to do it. And Randy drops Lee. Now the vicious Orton stomps here. Boom! Right to Lee. 1, 2, he may have him. No. Randy's a little irritated by that. And I don't blame him, but Randy's going up top. Randy's gonna dive with a splash. That didn't seem to affect Kieth Lee too much. I don't know if that hurt Orton more executing the maneuver or Lee the one that was taking it. And all of that strength being utilized, and now Kieth Lee looking to be taken to that place. RKO! 1, 2, no! Lee with the kick out at 2. It only takes 1 RKO to get to Viperville, but there's Orton. Orton turned the tables onto Lee. He turned the tables onto Lee in a kick out. Man, that was a close one. And now Lee again. Going for the spirit bomb. Boom! Now we're just one big bad catastrophe from it. Oh my God, there's the spirit bomb. There it is. 2. Almost got it. Orton with the kick out and 2.5. Looks like Goku ain't helping Kieth Lee out this time. Is it DDT to Kieth Lee? And an RKO for good measure. And a rope break though. A rope break. That might have helped Lee, and it did. Orton, I'm not sure what he's going for here. It might be the splash again. Cover. 1, 2. He may have it. No. Randy can't believe it. He can't believe right now that Lee's still alive. Lee, the very resilient, limitless Kieth Lee. But he might be donezo after this. As Randy Orton, he's got it. RKO from the top. Can't get much more better than that. 1, 2, and Kieth Lee got the shoulder up at 2.5. He's still in it. The limitless one not backing down from this one. as Kieth Lee continues to battle here with Randy Orton. But I don't know anybody that has survived this long with the Viper inside the squared circle. The youngest world champion. With the limitless one. Move after move here. And Lee still fighting. I don't know how much you could ask. From Lee is Orton. Orton looking to send him to the top again. Orton. Another RKO from the top. Lee's gotta be out. That's gotta be it. Oh, but it might be a rope break here. Maybe not. No. 2. No, Lee. I don't know how many RKOs it's gonna take. But Lee's not backing down, and neither is Orton. Neither is Orton. Oh, but Randy. Randy Orton and Kieth Lee. Oh, but this might be out of his misery. Punt kick, no. Punt kick out of the way. Lee. Lee got him. He caught him. Boom! Down goes Orton. Orton! Spirit bomb! 1, 2, 3, and Lee battles back to take down the Viper. The only one who's been able to endure that much punishment, that much of the Viper's venom, and still finding an antidote in the form of a spirit bomb. The limitless one cannot die as the limitless Kieth Lee survives the Viper.